Good morning from Mer de Sable, our first park for today. This is a very family friendly park. They've got, I think it's 4 or 5 roller coasters, all around the sort of junior family size, so Natalie can join me on all of them.
Thank you.
Hopefully we won't need too long here. It's quite a small park, so it should be quite quick to get from ride to ride. We'll just get all the credits done, and then after this head over to Park Asterix to get all of their 8 credits in. I think there's 8 there. So let's check this place out. I've heard it's got really nice theming. It's kind of themed to like a sea of sand. That's what it translates to in England. Ooh. So there'll be lots of sand all over, and I think it's like pirate theming or something like that. And they've got a brand new wooden roller coaster for this year. It looks really good with some cool twists and turns on it. So I think that's what we'll head to first. But let's get out of the car and head towards the entrance. So here's the park's entrance plaza. It's very nicely done. I think I was wrong saying pirate theme. It's actually a Wild West theme from what I can see.
It's quite cool.
Got like sheriff badges
like
and
it's going to be really nice.
Cactuses and cowboys on the banners and some cool buildings. Really nice. Okay, tickets are all scanned. Here we are in the entrance. Got some really cool theming here, haven't we? Lots of sand everywhere.
Yeah, I really like
some
it.
Carts, some teepees, some characters as well, cowboys. You can get photos with them, yeah? Some really cool music in this entrance as well, really sets the scene. Just feels like you're somewhere else, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like in a different area of the planet almost. It looks quite arid, doesn't it? With all the sand. So we've got a little roller coaster here called Bandidos, a little power coaster that works in a figure of 8 by the looks of that. Nice bit of theme in here, water tower. They've got a disco, a miniature version of the one that they have at Drayton Manor that's themed to the Vikings. Natalie's not a fan of the spinning rides, really, are you?
No.
They do spin quite fast, those, actually. It's a little windmill over there as well. A water mill.
It seems to be a really good park for the families with the younger kids though. Like the theming is so good. If I was a kid I would be like, oh my god.
Yeah, I think Park Asterix seems to be more themed towards like teenagers with the rides that they have. Whereas here it's a lot more for like parents with younger kids, I think, which is nice.
Yeah. I think we're going to some rides here.
Yeah, this is a hot air balloon ride. Let's head round this way. It does seem like quite a small park. I feel like that over there's near the back of the park. I've not looked at a map yet. We like to just look at things as they are and not like plan too much around the map.
Yeah,
so,
but hopefully it's not too big, this park, because obviously we need time for Park Asterix. So.
Yeah, I reckon we'll get it all done quite quickly today.
Okay, hopefully.
We'll just prioritise the best rides first, so we'll head over towards the back of the park first. Nice bit of theme in here. It says L'Attaque du Train. You're not allowed pushchairs beyond this point here. There's some good seating areas here, little hammocks you can lie in as well. And you get a good view of the new wooden roller coaster, Wild Buffalo. The park's GCI wooden family coaster. Can't wait to get on that very soon. So what we're looking at here, this looks like some sort of amphitheatre for shows.
That's probably where the shows are happening that they were talking about.
So that's around here. We've got set pieces there, all Wild West themed.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can catch one of these if we've got time.
That would be cool, yeah. If I wasn't going on roller coasters with you, I would be in that hammock.
There's a little kids playground here as well, Le Camp Explorateurs. Some of the banking on this looks absolutely brilliant, really steep, swooping turns. Let's get some footage of it in action. Oh, this theme is brilliant. Some cowboys around a fire here under the tent. Awesome music as well. Some horses. Yeah, right next to the track as well. Some cool stuff going on in here as well, bits of theme here. Some cowboy dangling over the top of the saloon here, the Buffalo Hotel. Someone just smashed with a hat over the face and the bucket upside down. Some mad cow disease by the looks of that. Not looking too healthy, those cows. Here we are, we're right near the station already, no queue. There's the cowboy just dangling over the top of the hotel there. Let's get on. Really enjoyed that. That was a good ride on the Park's GCI wooden roller coaster Wild Buffalo, new for this year. Had some really nice drops on it, not too high for you. It was about
fine.
40 feet max height.
Yeah.
42 miles an hour top speed. Nicely built into the terrain as well. It's built on the hill, so you get some nice miniature hills and drops. The first drop's nice as well. We've got a back row ride, so we got the most air time.
It was a quick ride, but really enjoyable.
Yeah, of course it's not going to be too long if it's only 40 something feet tall, but it doesn't slow down at any point during the ride. It keeps the speed up nicely. It's got some nice steep banking, and
they're very efficient as well.
Great operations on there, running 2 trains, barely any waiting at all to get started. Nice swoop under the path as well towards the end of the ride. Just keeps on coming with nice surprises, turns that you don't see coming. So nice windy twisty layout. Yeah, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So let's head to another coaster now. We've got a few more to do. As you may have seen in the Wallaby Holland vlog, that's another one of Natalie's favourite rides, the chair swing. So we'll see if we can get on that later. We've got time. You can see the Park's Wild Mouse over there as well. That's I think we'll probably head there next. That's other priority if it's running anyway. I'm not seeing any cars going around on it at the moment actually. Got a massive arena here for seating. They're just having to go on one of the horses here for what looks like a horse show. And seen a sign for some rapids, I think, over there, like a river ride. So yeah, that's the log flume just there. I can see people going around on it, so we can get on that as well.
Yeah.
Looks like an outdoor waltzery kind of ride there. Not sure if I want to go on that, to be honest. Too spinny for us. Yeah, so it extends up to the hill here, further up the hill, so we can have a look round there and see if the Park's Wild Mouse will be open at some point. There's a funny sign, Paris 6,214 miles, pretending that we're in the Wild West of the USA. We're actually not that far away because it only took half an hour to get here from the hotel, which is just outside of Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. So here's the closer look at the log flume. It's quite a small looking trench. Looks really well themed, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not a river rapid.
No, it's a log flume.
You get quite wet.
Yeah, oh crikey, that's a huge drop, isn't it? To say it's a family park, that is an absolutely massive log flume drop there. Crikey, I'll have to check the height for that. That is huge. I kind of want to get on it though. It looks fun.
It's fun, but we'll just get wet.
We'll have to try and work for a bit of a sweat and cool off.
Yeah.
But I have seen the other roller coaster up there.
Let's go to the roller coaster.
Yeah, so that's up on the hill there. You might be able to see in the background. That one is Silver Mountain, the Park's Vekoma Junior coaster. Got some arcade games here as well. And there's a closer look at the outdoor waltzer ride. La Rive Slore, a lot of French names that we don't know how to pronounce. Yeah. We found that as well over here, the restaurant menus, they're all in French as well, so you have to use Google Lens to try and figure out what things are. Cool looking native Indian area here with the teepees and the totem poles. It's actually quite nice how it's built on a hill. You get some nice views. I know you don't like walking up hills much, but we're getting the steps in, burning breakfast off of it. Some more horses over there. Maybe for the show later.
I'm not sure if we'll be here for the show start. I'm pretty sure they said that like 2 and 3 p.m.
I don't think they announced it in English, did they? I think it was only in French. I heard it.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go up to the left here to get to this roller coaster. It's a restaurant there called the Saloon. Yeehaw! Wild West vibes. Everywhere in this park. Everywhere's just themed so well.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
It reminds me of Frontierland in Disney, in Disney's Magic Kingdom. It's really properly themed.
How much?
Really has the experience.
Well?
Not very expensive at all. It's good value for money. Looks like a sort of standard Vekoma family coaster layout here. Reminds me of the K3 coaster at Plopsaland-Japan, I think, that we went on.
Good.
And the flying, what used to be the flying unicorn at Universal Islands of Adventure. Got a cool water effect as well there in the middle as you go around. Let's head into the entrance. Even the queue lines are an experience. If you're having to wait a while, which we don't have to in this particular day, makes things a lot more interesting. There's a view of the brake run, themed to a mine. So heading underground to get under the track. Really like these quirky queue lines, really adds the experience. And here we are amongst the whole layout. Great, it passes through a few different buildings as well. A few near misses. Right, let's head to the station. Nice little sound effect from Roller Coaster Tycoon there. If you know, you know, that was the train sound from the game. Really enjoyed the park's Vekoma family coaster there, Silver Mountain. It was a really fun ride, brilliantly themed, going through lots of different buildings, and there was a really good water effect on there and smoke machine on the brake run. We're going to head down towards the entrance now to try and get on Bandidos just to get the credit, because we've seen that the Wild Mouse isn't open at the moment, the Tiger Express. So at least we're walking downhill now, because we were working up a bit of a sweat then. Have you seen the queue time for the log flume at all?
Well, it looks like quite a big queue.
I couldn't see the queue.
As compared to the other.
That to me over there looks like the queue, and I can't see many people in it, to be honest. I reckon that'd be like a 10-minute wait. I don't think anything in this park's going to be much of a wait, so we might be able to get everything done in like an hour or two.
It's surprising because it's a Sunday, so I thought there would be more families here.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be quite busy actually. I'm not sure whether it's because it's not a baking hot day or whatever, but it's warming up, I'd say, anyway.
Yeah.
There is a bit of rain forecast later, but that's at like 6 p.m, so we'll be in Park Asterix by then. I've seen Tiger Express going round now, so let's head over there and get that one in first. So here's the park's Mack Rides Wild Mouse coaster, Tiger Express. Most of the Wild Mouses that I've done over the years have been spinning ones, but I think this one might be a bit similar to either Wild Mouse XXL that we did at Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
Which Natalia wasn't a fan of, but I think this is a little bit smaller than that, a bit of a different layout. It's got 3 floors to it. I think it's a little bit bigger than the one that we did at Chessington World of Adventures a couple of years ago. Yeah, I don't think I've actually done this particular layout before. Maybe I did, maybe it is the same one actually as in Chessington, because I can see the layout of it going round here and on the straight track before it comes down this side here, and then on the other side you've got the airtime hill. It might be a mirror image of it from what I can remember. The on-ride effect is working on this one as well, which is good. We've got some cool waterfalls here as well. This is kind of like a Chinese themed area because of the whole tiger theme. So some nice buildings here. We've got like a rope bridge here that you can get some cool views from, I think. Let's just check this out. You can get your photo on there. Some cool lion statues. Yeah, some really nice looking temples here and waterfalls. So this is the entrance to the ride. Let's head on in. Really cool theming and music here in the queue lines. Some Chinese lanterns and dragons.
I wonder what would happen if we press the button.
Do you want to try it? It's got an arrow on it. Nothing's happened. I can see you got the stereo there as well. Oh, it's doing something. The eyes went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some different drum strings.
Okay.
Unless it was something else that's not as cool as we were hoping it will be. It's kind of, I wouldn't say a Chinese theme, it's kind of like Asia in general, like a Pan-Asian theme. Got like elephants there, it's kind of more Indian.
I would say it's Chinese.
Maybe it's more like a Nepalese, like, you know, in like the mountains, like Himalayan theming. It's kind of, it's a mixture, isn't it? Because you have the Chinese lanterns and the dragons, then you got the elephant as well, so yeah, it's kind of a mixture. Nice to have these themed queue lines that aren't just cattle pens. It really makes queuing a lot more tolerable. Not that we're doing any of it, like I said. Straight into the station. Just a tiny cattle pen here. Probably have to wait a couple of cars and then we'll be on. So that was Tiger Express. Really fun, that. Bit wobbly. I think it's quite an old coaster. It was similar to one that we went on at Chessington for sure. Not a fan of the drop on that one, or the corners, are you, Natalia?
No.
You get lots of good laterals on those because you kind of get slammed into the side of the car as you're going around the corners at the top, and
Yeah.
you found it to be quite tall.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as the one in Winter Wonderland. I really hated the other one.
Yeah, I think that was a bit smaller than Wild Mouse XXL. That was like 46 feet tall, so not ridiculously tall. Okay, so we're going to head towards the log flume, even though it's starting to rain a bit. We're quite warm though, aren't we? It's like 23 degrees.
Yeah.
So we're getting quite sweaty walking about.
Yeah.
It's quite humid, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think the queue's that big for that, to be honest, like I said earlier. So
No.
we shouldn't have to wait too long. We're almost getting the whole part done in like a couple of hours here, so that's ideal, really.
Yeah.
No driving over the bridge, guys, in case you bring your car with you. Actually, the top of that ride, you get an amazing view of that valley below. Even though it's only like 42 feet tall, I think, it's as if you're 142 or 242 feet in the air. You can see for miles all the way across the valley. I just discovered this little footpath here and seen some boats going around. This is actually the rapids over here near the back of the park.
So we're gonna go check them out because I love the rapids.
Yeah, Natalia likes with rapids. Hopefully they're not too wet. They can vary. Sometimes you don't get wet at all. Sometimes you get drenched. We'll have to try and have a look inside the boat to see how wet people look.
Yeah.
Because that massive drop on the log flume, it looked like you get quite wet in that splash there.
Yeah, you do. To be fair, we did a mistake. We should have taken some clothes to change into afterwards.
Well,
We didn't think of it.
I don't know if it's going to be that wet. Hopefully we'll cool off. We'll dry off, sorry.
Yeah, hopefully.
Everything's just got a great theme in. Like going through a canyon here. It's like you're going through the Grand Canyon. Ah, it looks like the entrance to this isn't actually around here, or is this the entrance or is this the exit? That's the exit there.
Where's the entrance?
Sortie means exit. Oh, here it is, let's go. I think it's when things aren't in English saying like entrance and exit, it can trick us sometimes. I'm a bit tired as well. We did do a lot of walking around Rouen yesterday. Check out our travel vlog that's already up if you want to see what we got up to yesterday on our first day of the trip. This is day number 2, where we're doing 2 parks in one day. Parker Street's open till 10, so we'll have plenty of time to ride everything. It's quite cool, it's really narrow paths here. There's a view of the rapids. Let's see how much further we've got to wait in the queue. Just down there to the station. That was La Rivière Sauvage.
Yeah.
The Savage River by the looks of that in English.
It was savage.
It was
My
quite
feet
savage.
are wet.
Yeah, the drainage holes in the boats didn't seem to be working on that because the water just kept getting higher and higher in the boat. So throughout the day it must be getting ridiculous, so I'll probably have to drain it out. There was like metal railings at the sides of the trough all the way around, so there was really violent bashing against the sides, and the actual boats had quite low sides to them. So even though if you're holding on, you still get aggressively bashed, and it's quite risky, be quite easy to fall in if you're not careful.
I reckon I'm gonna have some bruises on.
Natalia might have some bruises from that, unfortunately. But she enjoyed the ride.
Rapids, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be that savage. I thought it'd be quite a relaxing ride by the looks of it, but there were a few rapids that got a bit of water off the sides of the boat, and the waterfall at the end was quite refreshing as well.
It's a quick ride though, isn't it?
It's quite a short ride. It's not a very big layout. It's over within about a couple of minutes max. So we're going to go on the log flume now to get a bit more wet.
Yes.
Why not? It's probably best to do these things earlier on in the day than just before you get in the car, because you don't want to get in the car when you're really wet, do you?
Yeah, well, too late.
Well, we've got one more roller coaster after this to get on.
Yeah, and I want to go on the swings.
And the chair swings too. I think the log flume's closest.
Yeah.
And then we can go over to the chair swings after. I can see there this West City as well, which is another show area with a little stand on it. That show's going to be in the afternoon. I think that says it's 1:30. That's like a lunchtime show. And then this one over on the other side, this seems to be the grand finale of the day, where they run the show from 5:30. So we're not going to get a chance to see either of those, because we'll probably leave by about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely.
Head over to Park Asterix.
Yeah, it's 12 now, so I reckon we'll be done by 12:30.
Yeah. So this is the entrance to the log flume, just through here. It's called the Cheyenne River. Probably pronounced Cheyenne in France or something like that. Through the tunnel. I really like how they make the queues fun in this park, so it's an adventure just getting through the queue. Bit of a steep incline on this bit. There's the sounds of wild buffalo going round. There's a view of the lift hill.
Do you think it's as big as the one in Fantasia? The drop?
I wouldn't say the drop's as big as that, no.
Okay, cool.
You'll be alright. That was a big one, that was. Well done for going on that. Got a nice small station over here. There's the splash zone at the bottom of the drop. See if we can catch a boat coming down. Wow, that was quite an intense log flume for such a family-friendly park, I have to say.
Crazy. Like, look how wet I am.
Yeah, we're pretty wet after that. Pretty big splash at the end there.
Yes.
And big drop as well. I'd say that's easy, like a 50-foot drop, and it's quite steep as well. No bars to keep you in. At least at the one in Phantasialand you had a bar keeping you in, whereas on this you just had to hold on to the rails. It was like a traditional log flume with a very big steep drop. There's us bracing for the drop there on the left.
Eyes closed.
great theming like on the other rides as well, and very peaceful up at the top as well when you're going round at the highest point. And there's a couple of mini drops as well at the end of the lift hills where you get the little bit of a splash that comes over the boat, and it gets your feet pretty wet as well, but at least it's cooled us off nicely from the humid heat. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, but I don't know how these little kids and other people are going on this ride. It's pretty extreme for a log flume compared to the roller coasters they have here. All right then, so next we want to go on the chair swings, so let's head over to that. Well, there is our ride on the chair swings. That's made me a bit dizzy, that has. It's quite fast.
It always does.
And I like how they tilt as well, so you sort of swoop up and down.
It feels cool with the breeze.
Yeah, you get a lovely breeze to dry off, and good views of the wild buffalo as you're going round and down the hill. We're gonna just see if we can get on Bandidos to round off the half day we've got here at Mer de Sable.
Yeah.
So that'll be our last credit out of the 4. It's just a little SPF visa spinning coaster, I think, so I'm not sure if adults are allowed on it, so let's find out. Here's a park map of Mer de Sable. Sorry I mispronounced it in the last clip. As you can see, we've gone all the way to the top there, the Silver Mountain and the rapids, and the log flume's also at the top there. You've got the Asian area on the right there with Tiger Express. You've got the show over to the left, which is at 3:30 p.m. and the new coaster Wild Buffalo. Down here you've got a little train ride which we haven't had a chance to look at, and a sort of little farm area. And then there's more of a kids area on the bottom right here. But all that we've got left to do coaster wise is Bandidos, which I remember was just around here. I believe this is the artist's interpretation of it. Doesn't look very true to life, but it's a cool map anyway. Unfortunately, the Bandidos ride is not operating by the looks of it today. No trains have gone round, so we won't be getting that credit today, unfortunately. But
it's the smallest one, so it's not the one we're looking forward to the most.
No, I've been on a few of those SPF visa spinning coasters before. One of them at Energylandia, and I believe somewhere else. It doesn't come to my mind right now, but they're quite janky rides. Are not the best. SPF visas are not like the best manufacturer of coasters out there, so it's no big loss. We've got on the main ones that we wanted to do and really enjoyed it, so we're going to make our way towards the exit now. But yeah, really enjoyed it today. Great operations on all the roller coasters, sending the trains out quickly, not lazing about or anything, and staff. And some great character interaction, good theming all around the park, good selection of rides, a good variety from like smallest rides to some that are quite sort of family thrill. So there's something for, yeah, let's go over here. Good variety of rides for everyone in the family, really. Yeah, great family friendly park. We're just on our way to the car now. Here's a little look at the car park. It's just in the trees here. Free to park as well.
Yeah, that's really good.
No charge for parking.
Again, you're parking in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not like a proper car park, it's just on the terrain here. A bit like when you turn up to a nature reserve or something like that. But yeah, it was actually nice when we left the park. People on the entrance gate thought we were going to be coming back, so they were asking if we wanted a wrist stamp, but we just told them we were leaving because we've done everything anyway.
But it's good, because I think a lot of the parks that don't allow you to come back once you left.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. And also the staff are really friendly here. They asked if we were going out to eat. I think some people go out to eat and then like have their lunch elsewhere and then come back for the afternoon for the shows. Yes, so it's a nice experience if you're coming here just to see the shows with your family as well. You can eat where you want, you don't have to stay in the park. So that wraps up the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to head over to Park Asterix now, so that'll be the next video uploaded to the channel. It's about a 20-minute drive from here, so we'll head over there and possibly get some lunch there. Hopefully the food selection's decent there. If not, we've got some crisps.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely the first roller coaster, the Wild Buffalo, was the best one.
Yeah.
And the log flume.
Yeah, the log flume was crazy.
Well.
Yeah, they're the two highlights for this park for sure. I really like the audio as well on the bottom of the drop of Wild Buffalo. When you get to the bottom of the drop, there's like a yeehaw sound effect, which you can hear from the car park actually.
Overall, it's a good park. Nothing was disappointing, really.
Yeah, no disappointments. Really well run park. Great staff, good atmosphere.
Yeah.
So definitely recommend it, especially if you've got young kids.
Yeah.
Come down as a family for sure. All right, well, that wraps up the vlog. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.